Forever in My Heart, episode number 5. I hope karma slaps you in the face before I do. One point of view. I ran from the hallway and entered the auditorium, but suddenly a group of ducks, I mean girls, came in front of me. How dare you dash? I heard a pitch, dramatically cringe voice yelling at me. I looked at the person and recognized her. Myung, Taehyung's girlfriend. Excuse me, I said in a confused manner. Excuse me, what are you doing with my boyfriend? She said, getting angry. Maybe, yes, I do. I said with attitude as her face fell, but she again looked at me. I'm Kim Tae-young's girlfriend, she said. Yeah, I know. So what should I do with that useless info? I said with a boring expression, but then felt a tight slap on my right cheek. Ouch! You dash, I'm warning you for the first and last time. Stay away from him or you will face the consequences. Just stay away from him. Understand? She leaned in and I nodded because I don't want to get into any type of drama in university or my aunt and uncle won't let me study. But I want to slap her in return because I'm sure my cheek must have returned red because of the tight slap, and not to forget she is wears ring that hit hard. But I controlled myself like I do every time. Good. She smirked and ran from there, and I heard girls screaming, yeah. The Taeyong is here and every girl is shouting. Cringe things how I went and sat on an empty seat, ignoring my surroundings. Author point of view. Shut up, girls. He is mine. Don't you know? Go and do your work. Myung said while clinging to Taeyong. Tai Tai, tell them to go away from here. Myung ordered Taeyong, who was already irritated by her clingy behavior. Go and do your business, Taeyong said with a cold voice, and everyone minded their own business. And you come here. Myung pulled Taeyong by his collar and kissed him, but he did not kiss her back and let her do what she can. Finally, she herself was out of breath and she pulled out. Let's go and sit. Myung dragged Taeyong to a seat and sat next to him. He huffed and looked the other way just to see a cute as hell Vian with a red mark on her cheek and a big pout on her rosy lips doing some work in a notebook. He frowned looking at her red cheek. Vian felt a pair of eyes on her. She got out of her notebook to search the person who was staring at her. When her eyes met with dark orbs, it was none other than Taeyong. She looked at him with a frown. Time skip. Author point of view. Vian was walking out of the university when someone pinned her. She flinched. What happened? Earthquake? She panicked. Calm down, calm down. She heard a calm voice and looked at the person. She got confused seeing Liam in front of him. What do you want? She frowned. I want you, he stated, making her shock. What do you mean? She frowned. You heard me, Liam Smith, making Vian feel disgusted. Let me go. She pushed him and ran off from there. Soon you will be in my arms, Liam thought to himself. But there was some else to watching all this with a jealous expression, or maybe two people. One point of view, such a creep he is. How I entered the cafe I worked in and started to work my ass off. I got out of the restaurant after completing my work. It's already 10:30 pm. I'm late dash fuse I'm dead today. I reached home at 11 pm and pitch, why the hell would you slap me? I yelled at my cousin who just dash slapped me. You dash, how dare you raise your voice at me? My cousin yelled, giving me another slap. Ion Yoka, my cousin and beloved daughter of my uncle and aunt, a spoiled rich brat, hates me obsessed with money. With my mouth too, I said, rolling my eyes. Go cook dinner for us, understand? Or you want lesson, my aunt said in a strength voice. Mrs. Eun Bong-hee, my so-called aunt, loves her daughter so much but money is her first priority. Loved to brag about her husband and hates me. Oh yeah, I'm going. I stated as I started to walk to kitchen being exhausted but stopped when my uncle said, hey you ungrateful brat, give us the money or are you gonna keep it? My uncle spat. Mr. Yoon John, my so-called uncle and elder brother of my father, loves his daughter and wife and also money as you can see and also hates me. Oh yeah, how can I forget that? I rolled my eyes, took out some money and put that on the table. That's all. No more, Yoka asked. No, I said in a mocking voice. I went to kitchen to cook ignoring their shoutings. I cooked for them, cleaned the dishes and went to my room, fresh up. I was just staring at the ceiling, laying on the bed like a dead body. A tear escaped from the corner of my eyes. Why mom? Why dad? Why me? I want to stay with you too. Why can't I? What wrong have I done to deserve this life? Suffering from all this torture and acting like my life is perfect is not easy, you know. But still, I wait for my good time every day. But it never comes. But I won't give up. I never will. Mom, dad, they torture me, make me work. I have to do everything myself. I don't get time for myself. I'm always studying or working part time. Huff, I have talked to you too from last 6 months. Every time I tried to call you, but you never picked up. Well, who am I even talking to? I don't have anyone to talk to. Thinking all this, I burst out in tears, cursing my life, taking my head in the pillow like I do every night. Why is this world so cruel? Why don't I have anyone by my side? Faith, it is. Never mind, I will just pretend like my life is going good until it actually good for God's sake.